that is not the number one issue. Because, the question of expediency is also there. But before we do that, the main point is how this political problem should be solved. It can be solved when, respect is there for each other. And that may be the main consideration. Even if we use any passport, doesn't mean that he will not open, will not dissolve, or will dissolve. Does not mean. If India will have to think that we are Indians because we use Indian passport, I don't think that will work. That will not work. Now, in this time of, this century, we know that no country is totally independent. No nation is totally sovereign. Interdependence has become a matter of necessity in the world today. If it is so, Nagas will also try to do the same thing in what respect. Nagas will have the position compared to decide the best for himself. In the same way, in the terms of relations will have to be worked out. They will have to be worked out. But under no circumstances, Nagaland should be treated as a state within the Union. That we cannot accept.
Okay.
If federation is preferable for India and Nagaland, it would be a federation of India on one side and Nagaland on the other. Sovereignty belongs to the people. This has to be accepted from both sides. Sovereignty of Nagaland belongs to the Nagaland. Sovereignty of India belongs to the Indian people. There is no doubt about it. This must be respected. In order to find the best solution, negotiation must be there from both sides. When we say negotiation, sacrifices from both sides will be required, and that will solve the problems. But if India, say, being so mighty, would start despising the Nagas and just started dealing with the Nagas as if Nagas could be satisfied with some hands out. So that cannot be accepted to us. And so we have given our proposals. Okay, one of the points is this uniqueness of Naga history. According to that, Nagas must have the right to decide the best for themselves, but without, taking into consideration the necessity of India. We don't say that we would like to copy that. We don't mean that. But from the right perspective of the Naga situation, something must be worked out, which will not be dangerous or danger to the Nagas' free existence. I don't mean complete independence. I don't mean complete sovereignty. But how these are to be worked out? India is also not completely independent. Dependencies are there. And so this thing can be worked out. We believe that. But the question is, can the government of India have the will to decide along this line? Can they? That is the question. The kind of question you put me, will be more appropriate and more realistic if this is put to the Indian leadership. I would say that when we talk of the type of solution we have been seeking for, we will naturally say that politically we cannot give ourselves subject to others. That means one more important issues which are in a way indispensable. Nagas will have naturally because they cannot part with them. But to what extent? This is the question. To what extent? Then you can understand. So, in short, if the government of India would ask us to be an attendant within the Indian Union, I mean the Nagas, that is not possible for us. And again, if we have to be totally away from India or out of India, government of India may find difficult. So we have to work out the solution in between this. Well, the basic point is that Nagas were never divided by themselves. This fact must be admitted. Nagas never decided to become a part of the Metis, part of Manipur. Nagas never decided to become part of ASEAN. Nagas never decided to become part of Arunachal. This present status quo is saying, who divided Naga? See, this is the question. By the British first, and then by the Indian government. And now, back again. And if another, say, force will come again, Nagas will have to be divided according to their whims again. Of course, Nagas cannot allow themselves to be kept that way, subject to the whims. So when we say that it is the Nagas, without any question, to decide what is best for them, naturally the Nagas will have to be as one. Land and people cannot be separated. Land, people, and politics, their politics cannot be separated. That is our philosophy. And there is nothing wrong. We are not demanding anything from ASEAN or from Nepal. Ours is ours, we have ours. So the wrong map thrown, artificial, we cannot accept. Nagas will have what is theirs. We don't have greater Nagalim or smaller Nagalim. So we have just the land that belongs to us. And there is nothing wrong for the Nagas to stand for that. You know, in most cases, right from the say ancient days, most of the Nagas live in some form of republic type of government, because the people in every village, almost in every tribe, would decide the best for them, not by one person, not by the dictators, or of course in some cases, yes, by the musicians would decide. But in many cases, it is the people themselves would decide. So, Nagas, right from the start, let me say, they have democracy.